My name is Terry Irwin and this is one of TCII's best business practice videos, and the topic is competitive advantage and USP, or unique selling propositions. Some 95% of all companies don't know what their competitive advantage is, much less how to communicate a compelling reason for customers to choose their product or service. When was the last time you asked the following questions about your business? What do we do better than competition? What do they do better than us? How can we do that better? Only if you know your unique selling proposition, or USP, sometimes called your value proposition, will you be able to answer the question clearly, why us? Begin by checking your number one competitive advantage from your own perspective, from your employees' perspective, and most importantly, from your customers' perspective. Usually the answers are not the same. Your customer's view is the one that matters most. Find out why they choose you, to find a way to quantify your most important competitive advantage and promote it. When you're writing your value proposition, keep the following tips in mind. Keep it short and uncluttered. If you can't sum it up in 10 words or less, chances are you won't be able to execute it either. Be precise. Your customers have specific needs. Your value proposition should offer targeted solutions. This is about your customers, not you. Your value proposition should discuss only what matters to your customers and the value you can bring to them. And value comes in numerous forms. For example, it could be money, it could be time, convenience, it could be exceptional customer service. Next, do you have the metrics that matter? Put in place metrics that help sell your company's products and service. Find the stats that support your claim, your answer to the question, why us? Places to look include things like inventory turns, delivery times, materials, guarantees, terms and conditions. And industry data can help you see how to quantify your competitive advantage. So can referral statistics or retention rates. And reflect the value in your marketing message. Once you identify the measurable competitive advantage, refine your marketing message to reflect it. Put it on everything, including your website, your signs, your business cards, your letterheads, your email signatures, and your publications and brochures. And perhaps put it even on your hold messages on your telephones. Talk to the field. Be prepared to develop different competitive advantages for each market that you serve. You might find that what customers think is important differs from what your company perceives as important, and that may cause some conflicts. When studies ask the question, which of these 15 things is most important in our customers' buying process, it's the field-based people who come closest to getting it right, so make sure you're talking to them. Let's talk about the shadow effect. This is one thing that customers want and expect above all else, and creates a shadow effect. For airlines, the most important deliverable is being on time. If they are on time, they'll get better marks than other things such as food, quality and seat comfort. If they're late, all other considerations will be marked lower. So try to identify the shadow effect that impacts customers' impressions of your company's performance. Next, don't get too attached to today's competitive advantage because it's a moving feast. Once you identify it, your competitors are likely to try to copy it. So be prepared to review, refine and redefine your competitive advantage. So to summarize, find out the most important competitive advantage in your customer's eyes, quantify it and then promote it. Refine your message and your marketing to reflect your USP. Talk to field-based people. Identify your shadow effect. And don't get too attached to your competitive advantage. Be prepared to review it, refine it and redefine it. If you're interested in finding out more, call me, Terry Irwin, on 0207 099 2621 or download our free snapshot on this topic from the website at tcii.co.uk.